like tape labels when I was in college, which were more just sort of editions of like for 50 or 40 tapes. I asked my brother if he wanted to put out some of his music on a 7-inch, and he was kind of surprised that I wanted to do that, but he went for it. Next thing you know, it was just, we're like, hey, I guess we were doing a real label. I mean, I got super into ambient music when I first moved out here. Sort of music that was sort of thoughtful and melodic, but it wasn't telling you how to think. Music for living, in a way. These are all covers I've done. I like them to not look like they were made in Illustrator or whatever layout program. I don't like a lot of type. I like the type to be sort of secondary, or if it's in there, it's not just like a font placed on top of it. Like, I like it to be incorporated in a way that it's like physical. There's a magazine I was publishing for a while too. I don't know if you guys ever saw it. It's called Thumb, kind of like a zine I put out on home electronic producers and stuff. But I haven't put out a new issue in a long time, but this was the 12th issue. If something does what I want it to do, then I don't need like the latest version, because that's what I like about Flash, is we've been using it for so long because it was easy to make things that were like, you could put on online really quick and that sort of thing. You don't have to render things out, so the files are small, so you can email them back and forth. It's not fun to play headphone music live. Like, you can't tell if the crowd likes it or not because everyone's like just sitting down and like being dreamy or whatever. So then I was like, got kind of tired of that. Recorded music is becoming like really cheap. You know, you can't go anywhere online without them trying to sell you a ringtone or like an MP3 or something. So I feel like there's not enough time in the day to even like listen to everything that is presented to you to even figure out what's good. So it's like the filters kind of become stronger. Like when you find a label you like, you can keep going back to them because you know they're going to give you something like of quality. But the thing with Audio Dregs too is I kind of operate it more as, it's almost like an art collective. There's always been lots of like things to see and do. Try to make it a little bit more than just like a record label. It's what we'd want to see and find. You know.
Would you say this is like your main mode of transportation?